Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I drop these videos. And today, y'all, I thought I would do another video today called kind of Get to Know Me. I think the last time I did one of these was probably years ago. I don't know. Being that I'm coming back to my channel and I'm revamping, I just want you guys to get to know me in a real way. I didn't ask these questions from on Instagram or any other place, Facebook or whatever, because I didn't want to. And I felt like my channel just doesn't have enough subscribers for me to even do that right now. But I will get there at some point, hopefully. But I'm going to do a Q&A. These are questions I just found like on the website called tuberanker.com. They have like get to know me questions. So I'm just going to read it from here and yeah, just tell you guys a little bit more about me. So one of the questions is, I'm using my iPad, so if I'm looking down, that's why. One of the questions is, what time do you go to bed? So for me, it just really depends. Sometimes I go to bed at 10, sometimes it's 11. Sometimes I've stayed up till 2, 3 in the morning, even though I know I have to be up at work at 6:30 for work because I got to be at work by 8:30. But yeah, so it really just depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm super tired, I'm going to go to bed early. If I'm not, I'm going to stay up as late as I can watching movies, doing what I feel like doing until, that time comes around. Who is your celebrity crush? I do not have a celebrity crush. I don't know, that might be hard to believe, but I don't have a crush on like any celebrities right now, y'all. I just don't. Um, how would you rate your childhood on a scale of 1 to 10? I would say it was a 10, a 10. I had a great childhood growing up. I was the only child. I was spoiled. I was treated fairly by both parents and had a great childhood. I was always traveled. We traveled a lot. We did a lot of family outings and it's just a good childhood. What is your middle name? My middle name is Denise, which is in the title of my name on YouTube, Cherelle Denise World. What are your favorite values in friends? I value friends who are honest, who are trustworthy. I value friends who, will listen to you. I value people who are just really, the biggest thing is just honesty and people who are trustworthy, really. And just good, all around good people is what I value. I don't want a friend that's around me who's negative, who's rude, who's disrespectful to people, who doesn't care about other people's feelings, and who's selfish. Like, that's not the kind of friend I want around me. I don't even want that type of energy around me. So I would never want a friend who gives off that type of energy. That would just be like a crappy friend to me. Um what is your funniest memory from high school? I don't have really a funny memory from high school, to be honest. Well, no, I do. I haven't. Well, this might also be an embarrassing moment too. So I had an embarrassing moment in high school too, where I was getting off the school bus one time. This might be in middle or high school, I can't remember, but I tripped and fell in front of everybody, y'all. I had these really heavy boots on with a big heel, fell down the bus. I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. I had to get myself up and hurriedly like run into the building, and I was, at this point, everybody seen me. It was so embarrassing, y'all. Like, never again did I wear those boots, because them little heavy boots I had on with that thick heel, like, no. What is your favorite holiday? Christmas is my favorite holiday, and it's not even for the gifts. It's just because it's the one time where I get to be around like all my family and friends. We get to laugh, we get to talk, we get to joke, and we just have a good time. And even though gifts are a part of it, that's not. I like the fact that we get to eat, we play games, we talk about our days, and we just catch up, and that's what I love about it. Um, what is your best trait? I don't know. My best trait would be, is this even a trait? Like, just the ability to be, I'm a very empathetic person. So I feel everybody's energy around me. I feel all people's energy, man. I just do. I'm so empathetic. Like, I want everybody to be okay. I want everybody to be good. That's how I feel. Um, what is your favorite restaurant? It used to be Red Lobster years ago, but honestly, y'all, I don't really have a favorite restaurant. The restaurant that, I like Outback. If y'all have an Outback where you live, I do love Outback, y'all, and I go to Outback a lot. I don't want to say it's my favorite though. Me and my boyfriend also go to this. We go to a Mexican restaurant as well. I think it's Al Plaza Teca or something. We go there a lot too. But yeah, I don't know. Those are the main places that I go a lot. I go to Olive Garden, y'all. I love Olive Garden. I almost forgot about that. Slipped through me right now. I love Olive Garden. Oh my God, the food is so good. The breadsticks, the salad they bring out, the pasta. Just yes, love it. What is an interesting fact about you? So this is a fact that a lot of people probably don't know, but I used to write songs and poems, and I started writing them when I got in high school, y'all. And I used to just sit and write my songs, write my poems. And I used to love doing it. Um, what is the first thing you notice about people? I notice their personalities and their attitudes. Like I can literally be in a room with somebody, and like I said, I'm an empath, so I can feel all kinds of energies and whatever. And so that's one of the first things I notice, like your energy, your vibe. Like what are you bringing when you walk in the room? Are you bringing positive energy? Are you bringing negative energy? Do you have an attitude? Are you kind to people around you? Like I look at all this stuff. Um, what is your spirit animal? I don't have a spirit animal. That's a good question though. What is your favorite piece of clothing? My favorite piece of clothing, hmm, I don't know, y'all. I dress how I feel, to be real with y'all. So like today, I wore some jeans. Um, I wear skirts some days. I wear shorts some days. I just dress how I mean, my sweatpants. I might wear a regular shirt like this, or I might wear something else. I don't know. I just dress how I feel. That's what it is. Um, did you go to college? Yes, I went to college. I got my degree in medical assisting, associate's degree in medical assisting. And now I'm back in college again to get my associate's degree. No, excuse me, to get my bachelor's degree. I'm going backwards. I'm back in college now to get my bachelor's. And the bachelor's will be for health science. So yeah. So yeah. Um how long was your longest relationship? My longest relationship throughout my whole life was like I want to say 3 to 4 years was my longest relationship. Yeah. Um, what would you or have you named your children? So I have one daughter. Her name is Madison, and she is 8 years old. She'll be 9 next year. So yeah, I always love the name Madison. That's why I named her Madison. If I have a son, my son will be Landon Xavier. That'll be his name. Don't take my son's name, okay? But yeah, that is. I don't know, man. I actually researched the heck out of those names when I was pregnant with my daughter because I just wanted to make sure I picked a good name. But the name Madison, I always loved that name. So I knew if I had a daughter, that would be her name. Um, what was my favorite subject in school? I loved English. I love to read, so reading in English that was my favorite subject. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate chip cookie dough. I love chocolate chip cookie dough. It is so so good. It's so so yummy. It is one of my favorite things to eat. What was my first job? My first ever job that I like ever did was actually working at an amusement park, and I remember I worked at an ice cream place, and the people we had to deal with. But I had a lot of cool friends there. My boss was a little bit of an a-hole, but I think he got replaced at some point with somebody else, and he was messing with one of the other girls that were. He was just all around nasty. But anyway, I remember his name, but I ain't gonna say it on here. Oh, he was an a-hole. But yeah, other than that, work was cool. Work was always cool. Yep. But that was my first job, y'all. What is my go-to hairstyle? Right now, my go-to hairstyle is this style where I just been braiding my hair. I'm a natural girl, so I don't have no relaxer, perm, nothing in my hair. It's all natural. So yeah, I like these little box braids that I've been doing on my hair, and this is just my real hair. I've been just box braiding. I've done this the last 2 times I washed my hair, and I like it because my hair is healthy, and I like it because I don't have to touch my hair for weeks at a time. I just all I do is go in and I make sure I keep my hair moisturized by putting oil, and I use something else by I can't think of the name what else I use, but it's like a good hair balm that helps with hair growth. So I just put that and put the wild growth oil, and that keeps my hair like from drying out in between me wearing this style. So yeah, but this is my go-to style, y'all, at least for right now. I do plan on like flat ironing my hair when I wash it again just to see where the length is, but I don't flat iron my hair often, like maybe once or twice a year at most, or maybe 3 times a year, but not often because I prefer natural styles over flat iron hair. I just don't like it. And plus, it's too freaking hot outside. This humidity making me sweat and stuff. I do not want to have my hair straight because it's going to curl all up. I ain't got time for that. Um, Let me see. Have I been to any concerts or festivals? No, I have not been to any concerts. Well, actually, years ago, I went to one concert, but it was a gospel concert that my mom had me go to. It was a gospel. That's the only concert I've ever been to was a gospel concert. And I can't even remember who performed there, to be honest. But it was cool. It was just that's the only one I've ever been to. Um, if you could change one bad habit of yours, what would it be? If I could change one bad habit, oh, that's a good. I would say yelling. I'm a yeller, y'all. So That's a bad habit of mine. Is I raise my voice and I yell when I'm upset about something. So I'm trying to work on lessening that out because I feel like I do not want to be yelling all the time when I'm angry. I'd rather just talk like in this voice or just be cool with it. Um, Let me see. What is your most memorable childhood memory? One of my memorable childhood memories is when my dad, he was working at his job, I remember, and he had gotten paid that day, but he also got a really big bonus. And he took me to the candy store and let me get all the candy, literally. Any candy I wanted, I could get. And we had like a big full bag of candy. That's a big childhood memory of my dad, yeah. I'm lucky my teeth ain't fall off from all that candy, but yeah, we went there and he told me you can get anything you want, and I got a whole bunch of candy. And it was a memory for me that I remember because I was such a daddy's girl growing up. So anything I did with my dad was like, oh, yes, I was excited. Um, what are your pet peeves? One pet peeve is people who smoke cigarettes. I just think smoking cigarettes is disgusting. Please don't get mad if you follow me and you smoke cigarettes. I'm not trying to shame you, but I'm just saying for me, people who smoke cigarettes, they like breathe their breath on you, and then you just can smell the cigarette smoke, or their lips be all black. And another pet peeve is people who are just freaking rude. Like if you're just a genuinely rude person, I don't want to be around you. That's a pet peeve of mine. You pet peeving me just by being rude. When people who judge too much, like let's say people who are always judging for the the silliest things. Like I've had friends who will judge somebody over the car they drive or over the job they have. Like that's insane. Like that's not cool. We can't be judging like that. A job is a job, a car is a car. At least they got something. So yeah, those are some of my pet peeves. Do I have any pets? I have two dogs. One is Charlie, who's over there sleeping right now. He is 6 months old. We got him when he was a month old, and that's when we had to bottle feed him for the longest. I was so glad when the vet was like, "You can feed him real food now." But yeah, I have another dog. His name, okay, that's Charlie. Sorry, y'all, Charlie. I have another dog. His name is Bean. He is 8 years old. He'll be 9 at the end of this month. He stays with my parents, and yeah, but I see him every day because I go to my parents' house every day, so I see him every day. But yeah, those are my two dogs. Um, how many siblings do I have? I have no siblings. I'm an only child. My parents only wanted me, and they was one and done. I always wish I had siblings, y'all, but I don't have no siblings. It's just your girl by herself. Um, where did I grow up? I'm not gonna reveal like where I grew up, but um, I'll tell y'all the state I live in. I do live in the state of Virginia. So yeah, in that DMV area, if that's what you want to call it. That's all I'm gonna reveal. I'm not gonna say like exactly the city I live in, but I will tell y'all that. I will say that I did grow up in a small town. That's one thing I'll give away. Um, and it says, do I prefer the city or the country? I prefer the country over the city. I don't like the city. Every time I go to the city, it's always some drama. Somebody getting, I'm gonna be honest with you, somebody getting killed or injured or hurt or something. I don't like city life. I don't do city life. I do small town life. That's better for me. What is one thing people wish wish people knew about you? I wish people knew that I'm freaking sensitive. Like I'm a sensitive being. Like I will cry over the littlest things. I get emotional so easily because I'm such a sensitive person. And I feel like some people, they see that in me, but then they don't see it, so they think that they can just talk to me crazy or do what they want. I'm not gonna like get emotional and cry about it. Like I'm very sensitive, y'all, and I just, yeah, I don't like. I'm sensitive. Um, what is my favorite color? My favorite color is red, y'all. I love the color red. I used to always get the red popsicles out the popsicle box too. Um, who are some of my favorite YouTubers? I don't have a favorite YouTuber. I'm not gonna lie. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I do, but I can't say that I have like a favorite one. Um, I will say there is this YouTuber that I started watching probably like a month or two ago, and I just admire their page because they started off with little to no followers, and now, I mean, subscribers. Now they have a lot, and you can just tell from their videos that they're a good person and they were raised right. But I will say that, yeah. So I'm definitely inspired by that person and their page and their journey. And I love how they will sit and tell you the journey they had and how they got where they were, and give other people tips on where they can be, I can't talk. They give other people tips on how to get where they are and stuff like that. So yeah, I like that person's page. But yeah. But other than that, far as saying I have a favorite one, nah, not a favorite one. But I do admire a lot of YouTubers. The ones I just follow, the ones I subscribe to and watch anyway. Do you prefer tea or coffee? Probably tea. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I will go to Starbucks every now and then to get a frappuccino, but that is very rare. Or to get a frappe. But other than that, I'm really just not big on like coffee like that. Now my boyfriend, oh my god, that man can drink some coffee. He loves coffee. I have to keep like 2 or 3 boxes in the cabinet because this man, oh, he loves coffee. What is the first thing I do after coming home from work or school? Usually when I get here, my first thing I do, especially since my daughter's not at school because she's out for the summer, she don't go back till next month in August. So, but still I do the same routine. When I get home, I settle in. My daughter most times in the summertime is still at my parents' house. She loves to hang out at their house till the evening time. Then I go pick her up later on. But the first thing I do is I cook dinner. I make sure that our dinner's cooked. Then after I cook dinner, I eat. And then, I proceed to just clean up a little bit if anything needs to be cleaned up or put away. I might do my laundry. I might watch one of my favorite TV shows. And then, pretty much off to get my daughter. And then, resting, trying to get all the naps I can get in. Like, your girl be tired. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't do too much when I get home. It's just all about making sure everybody's taken care of and that the house is taken care of, and then allowing that later on time for me to rest and enjoy the rest of my night. That's about it, y'all. I don't do nothing fancy when I get home from work. Oh, I might do like 2 or 3 more, then I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all. But if y'all actually want to see a real Q&A, y'all can always ask me questions in the comments and I'll answer them or whatever. What is my favorite drink? Right now, I'm gonna have to say ginger ale. I need to leave soda alone, y'all. Soda is my addiction. Let me stop. But no, in serious note, I do love ginger ale. That's my favorite drink. But I also love tea. I love sweet tea. Oh my god, sweet tea is like, yeah. It says, do you like dogs or cats? Obviously, I like dogs. I'm not really a cat person, but I love dogs. Let's see. What is your favorite movie? My favorite horror movie is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I love the one with Jessica Biel in it. That's my all-time favorite one. As far as comedies go, we gotta go Friday. If you have not seen Friday, Google it and watch it. It got Ice Cube in it, and it got Chris Tucker, especially in the first. Y'all gotta see that first one, okay? If you haven't seen Friday, you need to go figure it out, okay? I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm waking him up. Let me see. How many languages do you speak? I just speak English, y'all. My boyfriend is trying to teach me Spanish because he speaks Spanish so fluently. I can't talk tonight, y'all. So he's trying to teach me Spanish, but I'm sucking at it. Yeah, I'm sucking at it. But I'm learning a few words here and there, so that's good, right? It says, what's my evening routine? I have to do a video showing y'all my evening routine, showing how I wind down when it's time for me to go to bed, the things that I do and stuff like that. So I will try to make a video showing y'all my evening routine, because trying to explain it, it might be a bit much, but I can make a video showing y'all like I did for the morning one today. Am I single or taken? Obviously, I'm taken. I'm actually engaged, but yeah, so. And that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. I did the best I could, y'all, on this video, and I just wanted to get another video up and going for y'all too. That's kind of one of the reasons why I was like, let me do this Q&A for them so they can just see me again making another video. I'm gonna try to do videos for this channel like twice a week if I can, because I don't want to, like, I could do one every day, but I know I'm gonna get overwhelmed doing a video every single day. So y'all will get a video from me at least, I'm hoping, twice a week. I've already made one for 4th of July, and I put that up today, which is the 5th. Today is the July 5th. So I'll make another video for y'all for sure. I cannot talk today, y'all. My mind is wondering. But yeah, I'll make another video for you guys probably sometime next week. I don't want to give y'all a set day. It might be Monday or Tuesday or something like that. But look out for my videos, y'all. As I'm revamping my channel, you don't know what you're going to expect from my channel. I'm just going to be real with y'all. I'm going to try to do as many vlogs or random videos. I might do a what's in my phone video because I actually just ordered a new camera, y'all. I got a new camera coming, so I'm excited for my new camera to pop up in the mail, y'all. Like, I'm so excited. I ordered me one off Amazon, so I already have a camera from Amazon that I ordered, but now I ordered another one, so I'll probably be doing my videos on that camera moving forward, and I'm probably not going to use my iPhone as often. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to, because even with that camera, you can actually put the videos you make, you can see it on your cell phone too, so it'll allow me still to use the same editor, because I use a really good editor on my phone. I love it. I wish I had seen the editor before the other ones I actually was using. So I might actually stop subscribing to the other ones because they're garbage. Honestly, this one is perfect and easy to work. So anyway, y'all, I'll be back with more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys soon.